Hello, friends, and welcome. My name is Alejandro from Flow into Nature, and congratulations for rolling out your mat. Today, we have another quick flow focused on the lower body, really targeting the legs and the hips. You don't need any props, just give it your best. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to get started on our backs. So come all the way onto your back. We're going to start right away in a figure four. Crossing the right ankle up and over the left leg. With the right hand, push the right knee away. Allow yourself to take these moments to settle in, settling onto your mat. Option to gaze up. Maybe if you'd like to, you can close the eyes and just feel the stretch. Flex your right toes. If it feels good to you and you want to just go a little bit deeper, option to lift the left heel off of the mat. Take a breath in, really focus on the belly. As you exhale, can you push the right knee away just a little bit more? One more breath, inhale. And exhale. If your left foot is up, just slowly lower it down. Drop the right knee to the mat. We'll just switch out sides. Bring the left ankle up and over the right thigh. Start to gently just press the left knee away. Opening into that left side, focusing back onto the breath, arriving onto your mat. Breath in. Breath out. Two more breaths. Option if you want to, you can lift the right heel. Inhale. Keep flexing your left toes. Exhale. Starting to really open up, release any tension you may be holding onto the hips. Last breath. Inhale. Can you create a little more space? Exhale. Bring the right foot down if it's lifted. Bring the left heel down. Take a nice big wide stance with the feet, walking your feet to the edges of your mat, and just let your knees rock to the left, then to the right. Just adding a little bit of mobility after the stretch. One more time to the left, to the right. Bring your knees into your chest. Squeeze everything in. Start to rock and roll forward and back, 2, 3, maybe 4 times until you rock all the way up. Plant your hands, step your feet back. Right away, downward facing dog. First down dog of class, maybe of the day. If you'd like to walk out, pedal out your feet, bending into one knee, bending into the other. We still want to keep the upper body nice and engaged, so really pressing into the mat with the hands, rolling the triceps back, pressing the shoulders towards the knees. But today's class really focuses on the legs, so really feel as you press your heels down into the mat, feeling the stretch all across the back of the legs. And when you're ready, slowly find yourself into stillness. Lift up through the sits bones, try to melt the heels a little bit more if you can. Always option if you need to, placing a micro bend in the knees. Breath in through the nose. Out through the nose. Moving into our first sequence of the day, bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop to the top of the mat, finding a forward fold. Relax the head and neck heavy, shift the weight onto the toes. Try to lift the sits bones a little bit more just to really lengthen through the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Option to gaze forward, keep shifting the weight onto the toes. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Keep the legs nice and strong. Press down as you reach your hands all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, chair pose. Bend your knees. Sit the hips down low. Keep the arms up nice and high. We want to keep a nice neutral spine, so we still have a little bit of a tuck of the tailbone. Keep the shoulders pressing forward, still wrapping the triceps back. Can you sit a little bit lower? Take another inhale. And as you exhale, forward fold, straighten the legs, hinge all the way back down, relax the head and neck heavy. Inhale, halfway lift just to reset. Exhale to fold. Let's move to our breath, just that sequence. Inhale, mountain pose, reach all the way up. As you exhale, chair, bend the knees, sit back, sit down as low as you can go. Take one more breath, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. We move just like that. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up, press into the legs. As you exhale, chair pose, sit back, sit down, shifting the weight as far as you can into the heels. Maybe the toes lift. One more inhale. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, shift forward. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way back up, mountain pose. Exhale, chair. Can you sit even lower, shifting the shins towards the back of the mat? Breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening your spine. Exhale to fold. Last time, inhale, reach all the way up, mountain pose. Exhale, chair, sit as low as you can, maybe a little bit lower than before. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And as you exhale, forward fold. We're going to do the same sequence, but in reverse. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep the fingertips off of the ground. Sit low, reach the arms up nice and high. Hold. Shift the weight into the heels. Try to look down. Can you see all 10 toes? Find a nice tuck of the tailbone. Don't overdo it. Try to lift the hands a little higher. One more breath in. Sit a little lower, breath out. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up, squeeze the glutes, start to shift the hips forward. Option if you want to find a back bend, gazing behind you, really squeezing the glutes. As you exhale, forward fold, hinge from the hips, we lower all the way down to the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, resetting the sequence. Exhale to fold. Breath to movement, inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, sit a little lower. Inhale, mountain pose, option for the back bend. Squeeze the glutes, reach up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. To your breath, inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale here. Inhale, mountain pose, reach up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Inhale, chair pose, sit low. Exhale, sit even lower. Inhale, mountain, reach up, reach back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Last time, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sit as low as you can go. Inhale, mountain pose, option for the back bend, reach up and back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, high plank, plant your hands. We're going to step our feet back. Well done. Nice. We're going to lift the right leg up and back, finding your 3-pointed plank. You're welcome to just keep the leg right as it is. If you want a little bit more, option to bend the knee, try to find 90 degrees. Good. We're just going to find some pulses. We go up, 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 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten the leg. Bring it back down. Lift the left leg up. Option to keep it there. If you want a little bit more, bend the knee. We start to go up, 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 up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend the leg. Bring the left heel down. Shift forward, lower down, onto your belly, nice and easy. Untuck your toes, pressing your toes into the mat. Inhale, low cobra, lifting the shoulders up. Option if you'd like to, if the hands can come up as well. Try to lift a little bit higher, inhale. As you exhale, slowly lower forehead to the mat. Come on to hands and knees, tabletop position. Tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Breath in through the nose. Melt the heels, exhale. 2 more breaths in through the nose. And out through the nose. Noticing how the legs are starting to feel nice and warm. Breath in. I had a little smile. Yes, it feels good. Breath out. Let's keep working the legs. Inhale, reach the right leg high. 3-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge. Right foot comes right between the palms. Keep the back knee lifted. Inhale, crescent lunge. Reaching the arms up towards the sky. Beautiful. Front knee is over your front ankle. The back heel isn't melting towards the back of the room. We want to engage that back leg and try to press and push ourselves forward, lifting the heel over the toes. Really focus on squaring the hips. Left hip comes forward, right hip comes back. There might be a micro bend in the back knee, but try really working to straighten it out without letting that left hip go back. Can you bend a little bit deeper into the lunge? Breath in. Sink into it, breath out. 1 more inhale. As you exhale, extended crescent. Fly the arms back. Lean the chest over the right knee. Don't let your belly touch the thigh. Feel as you pull the belly in, keeping the hips square. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Really solidify the legs. Beautiful. We're trying to shift more weight onto the right foot, more weight onto the right foot. Start to shift the weight as far forward. Maybe you roll over the back toes. Start to press yourself up into a warrior 3. Trying to shift the balance to the right leg rather than just us kicking and jumping off from the back foot. If you need to place a micro bend in your right knee, know that you can. Maybe you try to fully extend the right leg. Keeping the hips at the same level from the ground. So maybe you drop that left hip down. Your floating foot, your left inner thigh will spiral upwards, keeping the leg super strong. Take 1 more inhale. Can you lift the chest? Can you lift the left leg? As you exhale, Shiva squat. Maybe you need to bring your hands to the ground. Left knee comes to the back of the right calf. Option if you'd like to, take this as a balancing challenge to bring your hands almost to your heart center, right in front of your right knee. Squeeze everything in. We're going to move just that inhale. Warrior 3, lengthen the left leg, lengthen the right leg. As you exhale, Shiva squat for 2. Extend and contract. Extend and Shiva squat. 1 more, extend and Shiva squat. Inhale, extend, warrior 3. As you exhale, slowly drop the left foot behind you. Double lunge, bend the back knee, reach your arms up nice and high. Squeeze your inner thighs. You got it. Stay stronger here for 4. For 3. I know my right leg is cooking too. 2. And 1. Inhale, reach, extend both legs long. As you exhale, modified pyramid. Now let the back heel melt down. Fold over your right leg. Still trying to keep the hips nice and square. I know we're almost out of it. You're doing so good. Take 1 more breath in. Can you lean your heart towards your toes? Breath out. Beautiful. Bring your hands forward. Inhale, reach the left leg high. I promise just for the transition. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, plant your hands, send your feet back. Inhales to shift forward. Exhales, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra. Press the feet down. Lift the chest high. As you exhale, downward facing dog. You can come through a tabletop. You can go through a high plank. Your variation. One breath. Inhale through the nose. Out through the nose. Left side, yes you can. Inhale, three-legged dog. As you exhale, low lunge, left foot between the palms. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Reach the arms up nice and high. Find the alignment of the legs. Front knee is over the front ankle. Pressing and lifting the right heel up over the right toes. Square the hips. Use your hands if you need to help you adjust. Again, maybe there's a slight bend in the back knee, but try to lengthen it as much as it feels good without compromising the hips. Feel your belly pull in. Squeeze the inner thighs. Sink a little lower into the lunge. I know we're challenging the legs a lot. You're doing so good. We're going to get these legs nice, toned, and strong. Breath in. Breath out. One more inhale. As you exhale, extended crescent, reach the arms back. Fly the chest over the left knee. Really trying to shift more weight onto the left toes. Keep the hips nice and square. Super strong legs as you feel as they support all of your weight. Try to shift more weight to the left foot, more weight to the left foot. Maybe you roll over your right toes. Again, we're trying not to jump. Moving into your warrior three. Lifting the right heel up nice and high. Beautiful. Square the hips. Your floating leg, your right inner thigh starts to spiral upward. You can either point or flex the toes, whatever's going to feel the best for you. Take one more inhale. As you exhale, Shiva squat, option for the balance challenge, just so that your hands stay floating. Good, we're going to do 5 of these. Inhale, extend, warrior three. As you exhale, Shiva squat, right knee to the back of the left calf. Sink into your little ball. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. 2 more. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior three. Kick it back. As you exhale, slowly land the right foot behind you. Bend both knees 90 degrees. Reach your arms up high. Squeeze your inner thighs. Square the hips. Right hip pressing forward. Your legs are super strong. I know we're cooking them. They're going to feel so good. Take another inhale. And squeeze your inner thighs. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen both legs. As you exhale, modified pyramid. Let your right heel now go towards the back of the room. Option if you need blocks, if you have them, if you need them. If not, fold over your left leg. Always trying to find that little bit of space between the belly and the thigh. And now you're pulling your left hip to the back of the room. You're trying to lean your chest forward towards your toes. One more breath in. And a breath out. Bring the hands in front of the left foot. Inhale, standing splits, right leg to the sky. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, high plank, plant the hands, step the feet back. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale as we lower all the way down to the ground. Untuck the toes. Inhale, low cobra. Lift the chest, squeeze the glutes. Pull the heart forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Any way you want to get there. Breath in through the nose. And out through the nose. Beautiful. Let's move breath to movement. Inhale the right leg to the sky. As you exhale, low lunge, right foot between the palms. Inhale, crescent lunge, reach up high. As you exhale, flying crescent, arms back, chest forward. Again, don't jump. Inhale, warrior three, shifting the weight to the right leg. As you exhale, Shiva squat. We'll only do 3. Inhale, extend. Exhale, squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down, double lunge. Inhale, reach your arms up high. Exhale here. Inhale, lengthen both legs. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold forward. Bring your hands in front of your right foot. Inhale, standing split, reach high. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, high plank, lowering yourself all the way down onto your belly. Untuck the toes, inhale, cobra. Lift the chest a little higher. Exhales, lower down, downward facing dog. One breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Left side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent, reach up, square the hips. Exhale, extended crescent, arms back, chest forward. Shift the weight to the left leg. Inhale, warrior 3, fly off. Exhale, Shiva squat, option for the balance challenge. Maybe your hands are on the ground, that's perfectly fine. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, lower down, double lunge. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, squeeze your legs together. Inhale, extend both legs. Exhale, modified pyramid pose. Hands in front of the left foot. Inhale, standing splits. How high can it go? As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, high plank, plant the hands, step the feet back, option to flow into your chaturanga, lower onto the belly. Inhale, up, cobra pose, lift the chest. As you exhale, downward facing dog, breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Last time we move, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent, reach up. Exhale, extended crescent. Inhale, warrior 3, left leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. We're only doing it once. Inhale, extend, warrior 3. Exhale, double lunge. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, squeeze the inner thighs. Feel the engagement. Inhale, lengthen both legs. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, standing splits. Left leg goes up. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, high plank. Shift forward, we lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, left leg to the sky. Last little bit, give it your all. Exhale, flow lunge. Inhale, crescent and reach up. As you exhale, extended crescent. Inhale, warrior 3, fly off, right leg high. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, double lunge. Square the hips, inhale, right arms go high. Exhale, squeeze everything in. Inhale, extend both legs. Exhale, modified pyramid. Inhale, standing splits. Right leg to the sky. As you exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, high plank. All the way down onto your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breath in, breath out. If you need to let go of some of that heat, inhale. Open the mouth, exhale. Seal the lips in through the nose, out through the nose. Bend the knees, inhale, look forward. As you exhale, step or hop, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach all the way up towards the sky. As you exhale, hands to the heart center. We're going to move into a little bit of balancing. Give it your best. We're going to start with the right leg down. Inhale, reach your left leg up nice and high. Beautiful, one-legged mountain. And from here, we'll move into a figure four, crossing the left ankle right over the right shin. Hands can come to your heart center as you sink yourself down on into your chair. Sometimes the balance isn't there. If you're like me today, wobbling a lot, that's okay. Find a point of focus. Notice how much that helps as your body, because of your eyes, helps control the proprioception. Flexing your left toes, trying to press that left knee down, opening space into the left hip. The legs should be nice and warm. One more breath in and a breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain, bring that left knee back up. As you exhale, left foot comes behind you. Grab onto the left inner arch of your foot. Bring your knees together. We're going to move into a dancers. You're welcome to just stay here if this is as far as you want to go, or take another inhale, reach that right arm high. As you exhale, kick your left foot into your left hand. Trying to lean the chest forward and up, trying to kick the toes deeper into your left hand. Again, find a point of focus, 2 breaths. If you fall out, that's perfectly okay. Slowly come back, knees together, release the left foot down, shake out the right foot. Beautiful. Let's do the opposite side. Left knee will stay down, right leg will come up high, one-legged mountain, breath in. As you exhale, figure four, crossing the ankle over the thigh, hands to the heart center. Again, find your drishti, find a point of focus, find your balance, 2 breaths. Inhale, one-legged mountain, reaching the right leg up high. Kick your right foot behind you. Grab onto the right inner arch. Again, knees together. You're welcome to just stay here in balance. Or if you want to move into dancers, take another inhale. As you exhale, kick the right foot into the right hand. That's what's driving the pose. Keep your chest pulling forward and up. Keep kicking into your right hand. 2 more breaths. And slowly coming back, knees together first. Releasing the right leg down. Shake it out. Well done. Reach one arm up nice and high. Give yourself a high five. You deserve it. So good. Beautiful. Bring your toes together. Inhale, mountain pose. Reach up. Option for a little back bend. Squeezing the glutes if it feels good. And then as you exhale, forward fold. Hinge all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, high plank. Shift forward. We lower all the way down. Extend your arms long behind you, pressing the palms down into the ground. Beautiful. Arms are going to be really close to the body. Maybe your chin finds the mat. Press your hands down, press your chest down. Inhale, lift the legs up. Beautiful. If you want to, fly it into a full locust, lifting the chest, lifting the arms. Hold it there. 4. Can you lift a little higher? 3. Last 2. And 1. Slowly lower down. Bring your right cheek to the mat. Breath in. Open the mouth. Let it go. Bring your chin back to the mat. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, lift just the legs. Beautiful. Optional, lift the chest, lift the arms, hold. 5, 4, lift a little higher. 3, 2, 1. Left cheek to the mat. Breath in and a breath out. Bring your hands onto the mat. Press yourselves up into a tabletop position. And right away, we'll just take a seat. Beautiful. We're going to move into a double pigeon or a fire log. This might be really intense for some. It's really intense for me. Blocks are optional here, or maybe you just allow your body to get into the pose that it can get into. So we're going to start with our right shin down. We're going to bring our left ankle over our right knee. As you can see, I have this big gap right here. That's perfectly okay. If you have a block, if you have a pillow, anything you want to slide in there, go for it. But maybe you're just like me. We don't have any props. That's okay. I'm going to sit here. I just want to make sure both of my sits bones are onto the mat. And then what I like to do is I just like to bring my hand, not pushing down, just letting gravity do most of the work. And I'm going to feel a big stretch into the right hip. If you feel any pain, please go to where we started at the beginning of class in a supine figure 4 on your back, working into the hip. This is just a deeper stretch of that posture. And if this feels good, just allow yourself to breathe. Sometimes we rush to get into the posture, and when it's really uncomfortable, we rush to get out. But if we're uncomfortable, that's a place where our body has not yet gone before. This is a place where we develop that resilience, where we develop these inner strengths to go past what's uncomfortable, to find our new edge, to find our limits, to find what we're really capable of. And this is a beautiful place to be, as uncomfortable as it may be. My leg is screaming at me as I'm talking to you. But just so you know that we're in it together. You're doing so good. Allow yourself to take a couple more breaths. Try to calm down. Release any tension from any part of the body that you're holding on to, that you don't need. The shoulders, the jaw, maybe the hands. 2 more breaths. Beautiful. We're going to move out of this nice and slow. I like to use my hands to lift the left knee up and off. And straighten both legs right in front of you. And just let your toes go side to side, just windshield wiper. Beautiful. We're going to move to the left side. So left shin right in front of you. It should be parallel to one of the sides of your mat. Right foot and right ankle will come directly over the left knee. And as you see, my right hip is lifted. So try to adjust yourselves into a place where both of your sits bones can come down. When I first started doing this posture, I actually had my foot closer towards my other foot. My shins are stacked over each other, but I wasn't able to fully get into it. So know that there are places where you can start, and eventually we go deeper into this posture. But what we want is just our shins to be over each other. Adjust yourself the way that it's going to work for you. Maybe you're like me, you're bringing your hand, your arm over your knee. And again, trying to sit up tall, noticing the differences between the right and the left side. Whichever one may be more intense for you, that's for you to decide. It's for your body to tell you. These awarenesses that we find as we move right to left Just the beauty of yoga. Allow yourself to be here, to relax anything in the upper body, and just breathe. Two more breaths. Relax into the pose, surrender, inhale. And exhale. Once again, come out of it slowly. Use your hands if you need to. Extend both legs out nice and long. Just give them a nice little shake. Side to side. Maybe you want to bounce the knees up and down. Last little thing we're going to do. We're going to find a 90-90 bend. So we're going to have one shin parallel to the top of the mat, finding a 90-degree bend. My thigh is going to be parallel to my shin, finding 90 degrees. So 90-90 in both legs. Beautiful. Some of us can do this without any hands. I like to use my hands. Bring your hands behind you. And all we're going to do is roll both knees to the back. So we're going to just do these 90-90s, just moving back and forth, back and forth. Beautiful. Let's go 3 more times. Foot back and forward. Maybe these last 2, if you want to try them without the hands, back and forward. My hips move so much, I think it's so funny. Back and forward. Just know, right? We're all working for something. Extend your legs out long in front of you. Allow yourself to find yourself onto your back. Shake out the legs. Arms long by your side. Let your toes fall outward. And let your body melt and surrender into this last posture of class. Really focusing on relaxing everything beneath the belly button. Relaxing the hips, the glutes, the inner and outer thigh as you move down the legs. Relaxing the knees, the calves, the shins, the ankles, the heel, the top and the bottom of your foot, all the way down to your toes. Take another deep breath in. Open the mouth, exhale. Just take a minute. Just breathe. I'll guide us out when it's time. Take one more breath in. Open the mouth, sigh it out. Take a good morning stretch, bringing your toes together, reach your arms up and overhead. Inhale. And exhale. Find your way into a comfortable seat. Maybe you keep the eyes closed. Hands come to your heart center. Take one more inhale just to close out class. Filling yourself with love, with light, with energy. And as you exhale, just let go anything you don't need. Bringing your hands to your third eye center. With love, with light, we bow forward towards each other. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I know we cooked the legs. I hope your legs are going to feel a little sore tomorrow. I know it's just us getting stronger together. I hope to see you on the next one. Again, my name is Alejandro from Flow Into Nature. Well done today. I know we went a little bit over time, but you did fantastic. We'll see you on the next one.